Yeah.
Yeah, when you talk about team, the core team
Core
in
team.
the organization,
Yeah.
they're the one who really run the business.
They run it, sure.
Yes, yes. Unless you have them, forget about doing it.
Forget about it. That's right.
Because how far a person can do by himself or herself, you don't have the right team.
You can't
So
do much.
that's
You
right.
know, you can have, if you actually have the right individuals running the outlet,
Yeah.
one person can watch it. But if you don't have the right people, you can't even watch two outlets.
That's
Your
right.
time is split, yeah?
No, talking about outlets, because you have more than one outlets eventually, right? But you grow up. How do you control them?
Well,
Is there a system?
how do you control?
Yeah, how do you
Of
control?
course, there's a control. You have a system,
The
to
system.
control the business, but the system is one thing. Then you have to have the people that follow that system, because if they don't follow it, then the control also collapses.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because you can imagine you have one in Central Jakarta, the other in South Jakarta. How do you control them, you know?
Well, right
Yeah.
now I think it's easier now.
Yeah, because
in
of
in this time and age than it was 20 years ago when we started. Now you
Yes.
have the computer systems, and you know, in those days, 20 years ago, you didn't have
Online.
much of that.
Yes.
So now you have also TV
Yes,
that
that's
watches
right.
the outlets.
The
So
CCTV.
I think it's easier to control now
Than it was before.
Than it was
That is
before.
right.
Sure.
Now, in the business side, they're talking about business cycles. Indonesia was one time heavy on expat business. That's why expat business, related businesses are doing very well. Freight forwarding, the outlet, the food, beverage, and hotels, and then there's a business downturn. Things are changing, like you are saying that Indonesian are now the regular customer. They are more and more. Is that because of the Indonesian customers are more advanced now? They're more open to like foreign foods, to try new things in their life.
I think
Or the
so.
buying power is there.
Yeah, there's so many restaurants
Right,
now
yeah.
that people have a choice.
Yes.
And I think Indonesians now like to taste different foods and like to explore,
Right.
and they're adventurous as far as tasting foods. And so, of course, there's more people. And don't forget the salaries and the income. The workforce is bigger now than it was before.
That's right.
So there's more people out there eating. Yeah.
Because there's a growth of this more like Cheetos and the other more food court. They're very successful for the younger people. You know why? You know, if they have to leave home from their office at 5 to 6, and it takes maybe another 2 or 3 hours because of the traffic jam. So many of them stop by at this food court just to avoid the traffic jam,
Right.
and they leave after 7 or 8.
Right.
Now this become a trend that I never thought this is going to happen in Indonesia, but I was told in Hong Kong that was the case. Like husband and wife, they both of them work. They never eat food at home. They always go to pizza, they go to any other food, simply because of that.
Well, Indonesia, Indonesia
it's
is
a trend
definitely
now.
it's changing. The
Changing.
taste change. People don't need to eat rice anymore as a considered meal. They go and have potatoes. They have pizza. They have burgers. They have so, yeah.
Yeah, this is a new pattern now.
Yeah.
Especially younger generation. They spend more because they have better income now, and also become trendy.
Sure.
Trendy to eat outside. Even I have my son and my daughters. You know, they seldom eat at night at home. They always got their friends at the middle. Now, is knowing the GDP of Indonesia is growing up and the buying power is up? What is the prospect of the food beverage business or the hospitality business in Indonesia? This is going to continue to go up? Your expectation is going to be more and more people are going to be in that business?
I think the hospitality industry is it's got a long way to go. I mean, if you look at every survey that they make, I mean, it's the retail, the food business is that drives it's going to drive the economy.
Yeah,
sure.
right. Yeah.
I think that the one thing is, of course, it needs to be supported by the government, and that's one of the things which I see is still a major problem. Is of course the laws to support, because if you want international franchises to come in down here, and you want more people to get involved in business, then the legal system has to support it. That is a key to it. Yeah.
That's right. Right.
So then also the labor problem. I mean, opening up, you open restaurants, you need labor.
Right.
So the labor contracts and labor laws need to be flexible
That's right.
to adapt to the business.
Very interesting comment. We have a very short break for commercial break, and we should be coming back in a few minutes. Thank you.